There we go. Yo, what's up, player two? How you doing? Carl! Normally I'd overlook all these 7-star raids, but I was convinced by a certain someone to do it. So we're here. We will be we will be playing in a swamp. That's what we're gonna be doing. It'll be in a whole swamp. It'll be great, trust. Royal! Sweet. How's Carl and Royal doing? Oh, I just... My favorite glue would probably be Gorilla Glue. It's the hardest one. Feels better when you triumph, you know? Just got home from work. Alright, alright. Don't have much time to cook. That's a shame. But at least everyone's doing good. And for Royal, get some time to chill with the boys, do some raids. Sounds fun. Blue sticks are made to be snacks. Gotta call them poppers. Not Gorilla Glue, though. Gorilla Glue, amazing. Mr. Krabs! Mr. Krebs like, finally a Pokemon stream after all this time. Don't worry, I'm gonna find a way to direct this off of Pokemon somehow. I'll find a way. This won't be Pokemon forever. Take them and go. You can take them and go. Glue sticks are very versatile. Mr. Krebs is popping off over here. Alright, we should get to the thing. Yeah, Mr. Krebs is popping off at the idea of a Pokemon stream. He's excited. He's ecstatic. He can't wait. There's my boy. Gotta give some work to your people. Alright. My VC chat? I don't really think we need a VC chat in this. But if you guys want to use the Hangout during stream VC in the Discord, go for it. So yeah, this is the Earthworm. I've prepared the special defense. So, looking bulky, looking nice. And I'm trying the Life Orb. I think that'll help it a lot. Enjoy the VC chats on stream. Yeah, that's fair. I do like that, but VC, we can hear the screams of 1,000 men and women. Alright, Royal. Don't worry about it. Probably take the star of the show out. I do like Orthworm. He's a silly boy. And since I can't have a Pokemon stream just be Pokemon, yeah, that Monster Hunter Wilds thing, that trailer that came out, we're gonna look at that. I mean, I've already watched it, but we're gonna look at it. It's gonna be great. That vote? Okay, so basically, the Discord is kind of being like split into two groups, depending on what you want from the community. If you want Pokemon, you're only going to see Pokemon channels. If you want Monster Hunter, you're only going to see Monster Hunter channels. And that will be effective later. Yeah, that was on me for lack of communication, Royal. That's my bad. But yeah, if you also want both, like Royal would like, you can also have both. You can also see both. I'm mainly doing this because I'm expanding the Monster Hunter list since we're like focusing on both. I'll add the Digimon channel to the other games category. Asking for a friend. Yeah, I'll add that to the other games category. But yeah, that's gonna be effective probably after this stream. Probably like right after the stream, I'll start splitting it off. I think we got most people's votes in. Cult of the Lamb does need to come back, but I was thinking about getting Cult of the Lamb on PC instead to do it. That's why I haven't really brought it back yet. Because I'm still debating on PC Cult of the Lamb. Am I online? Alright, you know the deal. First come, first serve. We don't have any yet. We will have some. We will definitely have some. Royal wins. He won. He was the first one here. He won the race. Bro had the Switch in handheld mode, just tapping on the screen to get in faster. But yeah, we will have special emotes for the server later. Right now, the two artists that we have are a little occupied. Don't call out my success like that. I will call out your success. Your success is not safe from me. Hear me out with the Cramorant. Alright, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you, Carl. I love the Cramorant strat as Raider. I'm hearing you. confuse the two earthworms. If only, man. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Oh, you're just gonna rub on the mic, alright. Love it. I love it. I love the Cramorant. The gulp missile on Cramorant, that's great. Only problem is having to stay above half HP. If it didn't have to stay above a half HP, I would use Cramorant so much in my raids. Hi, kitty. Yeah, Aqua Ring. I did Aqua Ring in Leftovers, and still, some things can just do too much. Larvesta is a little weird to me. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, the AI, Eli, going nuts. Going nuts with the life do spam. Yeah, yeah. That does work. I'm a fan. Call us Greg. Alright, you guys are Greg now. Or I can always just say chat. Okay, Earthworm is not doing as well as I expected. Yeah, like, I'm dead. It is refusing to use Earthquake. Oh. There you go. Royal has a friend that has more power than Nightbot. Therefore, Royal is stronger than Nightbot. Okay, I'm asleep. I'm getting hit more with Hydro Pump. Yeah, I don't... They might have upgraded the AI, because it's not working as I remember it working. Usually, it goes for weaknesses, ignoring a potential immunity from abilities. And it is not that dumb. Who's using Bird? Carl. Carl's using Bird. Cheeto Bird is going crazy. Yeah, unfortunately, this is... Orthworm is not working. That's a shame. Swampert really just did not want to use a ground type move. Alright. That's a shame. Alright. Maybe? Nako! I'd use Robska, but that doesn't help. Don't have any priority moves. That wouldn't do anything. Use Bruxus. Bruxus is not bad. I just don't have a shiny, so I don't use it. I don't use it unless I have a shiny. Or it's shiny locked. One of the two. Alright, Royal. Oh, emote of the day. A speaker. Oh, actually though? I'll kind of build more around you guys, but this will be my game plan going in. Interesting name for Superior? Smugleaf. There we go. So we got the supportive Cresselia. Oh, Ouroboros. Yeah, I named my superior Ouroboros. I like Ouroboros. Mr. Krabs got us. Alright, we got an Orthworm. Okay. Actually gonna go with the Zapdos. We're gonna get Orthworm a win. Orthworm is going to win. I'm gonna help its damage. I mean, go for it. It doesn't really hinder me that much. So if you guys want to fill up the screen, just go for it. It should be, but, this is a mixed attacker. It also hits the special defense. Yeah, it would take a lot of you to really do something. The Orthworm is gonna go crazy. What? What do you mean? It's not my birthday, but alright. Sans! It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. What am I getting? Speed? That's a stacked worm! That's a stacked worm! I will get one more Thunderous Kick in before I do any more bulk up. Just to get him the -6 defense. Box of worms! Ah yes, box of worms. Bro. Oh my god, worms. Let's go, Orthworm. Bro, Worm is going crazy. Hold on, I gotta see the Worm. I gotta see the Worms. Oh! Worm's crazy, dude. Animus. Worm's crazy, dude. GG's, the Worm's crazy. Player 2 worked hard for those worms. Honestly, I like the gummy worms. The gummy worms are kind of sick. Alright, what ball are we getting it in? I think just a great ball. Worm was supercharged. Worm was going insane. I did Great Ball because the red kinda sorta matches the orange patches on him. Lore Ball, Moon Ball, alright, alright. Good picks, good picks. Good picks all around. Regular Pokeball? Alright, alright. Yeah, 7-star item pools are kind of crazy. Alright. Bulbous! Oh, that's very close. That's fair. That's actually a really good answer, Royal. Again, I will build around all of you. Mr. Man would be ecstatic about this raid. Swampert is a mixed attacker. He does both. Actually, give me 1 second. Just had to turn a light on. It's dark in this room. Honestly, you don't need Worm. After a few raids, we're probably gonna check out the new thing that dropped for Monster Hunter Wilds and talk about it. I do not have a Bronzong, no. Unfortunate. Seen the trailer already? Most of us probably have, but I'm still gonna do it anyway because, I feel like it. Honestly, I was scared that Rathalos wouldn't make it in until they showed him in that very first teaser. I'm gonna go mouse hold. Why'd I go mouse hold? We have a Cresselia. I don't know, I just don't keep up with PlayStation. I'm not a fan of PlayStation. Not a fan of Sony specifically. PlayStation would not be bad if it weren't Sony. Yes. Well, it's not canonically the sun or a sun. It's worshipped as the sun's wrath. I don't like Sony. Sony makes these worst decisions I've ever seen, and they continue to make the worst decisions I've ever seen. I just don't like them. That's why I don't have a PlayStation. Or buy Sony games. Neither of them. Bro, why'd I pick mouse hold? There was no reason to be mouse hold. Can't spit the fish out. Gigafish. Nintendo doesn't make Sony level mistakes, though. If you really wanted to argue that, you can argue that literally any company does that. So does Sony. And literally any company does. But Sony is the scummiest. Wait a minute. Royal's cooking. Wait a minute. Royal is actually cooking something. Cooking something nice. Mr. Krabs, you hearing this? Wait. I don't want to lower your attack, though. I'll just... Yeah, Mr. Krabs, you hearing this? Oh, okay. Mr. Krabs is one step ahead. Not really anything I can do right now. Oh, a job just opened. I don't really think it's needed. I'll just help Orthworm. Yeah, Mr. Krabs, if you haven't tried out the flying type Vaporeon, we should do it next raid. Let's go. GG. Orthworm carries. Alright, Mr. Krabs, you gotta try out that Vaporeon. We gotta see it. Yeah, plus Urban Mystica drop. Where is it? Alright, Royal. Thanks for joining. Thanks for raiding. Getting that Orthworm carry. There's actually quite a bit I do want to talk about the Monster Hunter thing, though. As everyone probably knows, we're kind of like dividing focus between Pokemon and Monster Hunter. That's like an official thing now that we're doing. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna wanna look through that. Love the Espathra. I'm gonna go Grumpig for this one. I love Espathra. I really do. Honestly, I might start putting stuff in my Pokemon home. Well, Naka, we'll be talking about it in a little bit. Never used Espathra. I'm gonna be honest, I saw that Espathra was like a top pick for a while. So I was thinking like, yeah, this is not gonna be a very good Mon in reality. Like I doubt it's gonna be a very good. I picked it up and it just clicked for me. For a while it's been my favorite raider. I love the Espathra. I need to change my build for it though. I'm still using the old one from when we didn't know anything about this game. The signature move is crazy. Jeez. I'm dying. Alright, Royal. I got you. In terms of what player 2? What's on your mind? Oh, I get it. We should be doing good now. Those debuffs are crazy. Simple beam is insane. The Swampert's paralyzed. Lamau. Uh-oh. Yeah, we get it, player 2. So much is happening at once. Grumpig's not a bad support for this, as it turns out. I didn't think Grumpig would be, like, crazy for this, but it turns out he's actually really good. Grumpig's putting in work. Yeah, Grumpig does need more respect. I agree. GG's. Pokemon design that you liked at first but started not growing on you? You mean, like, you liked it at first, but then you, like, started to not like it, player 2? Is that what you mean? Ooh, I might want to hit that later. Okay, I don't know. I might have multiple answers. But one that I can think of right now would be Saucebuck. I first saw Saucebuck in the winter form, And then the more I saw Saucebuck forms, like, all four of them, I started to just not like how Saucebuck looked in general. It's just, like, mid at best. But I still like the Winter Saucebuck, so I don't think that really counts. They're too close, hard to make adjustments. I'm just fast. I'm just insanely fast. Yeah, Saucebuck is gimmicky without being gimmicky. I completely agree. Actually, we'll go Grumpig Part 2. Why not? Yeah. But that's just kind of the difference between old and modern games. Seasons is actually not easy to code. On the contrary to popular belief, seasons are not easy to code. At all. Yeah. But that still takes a lot of time to, like, figure out. It's not at all easy. Actually, no, I do have... I do have something. For a Pokemon that I liked, and then started to not like. Eevee. Eevee. How could I forget Eevee? Not the evolutions. Because, like, Leafeon, Glaceon, still love them. Eevee itself. Eevee itself is the problem. Yeah, gasp all you want at me. No, it's not actually. I've hated Eevee long before the shiny hunting. God. Those are insane debuffs. We're all waiting. Wait, what's Vaporeon looking like? Bro. This Vaporeon's cracked. Hmm. That was a jacked Vaporeon. Alchemy and Grumpig. What ruined it for me, what ruined Eevee for me is honestly the combination of bland design with just seeing it everywhere constantly. It is all I've seen for a long time. That Vaporeon went crazy. I mean, Mr. Krabs, you can like your Kummermon. I myself am a Charcadet spawns here? Okay. I myself am a Serena enjoyer. Oh, these are not Joy-Cons. This is actually my speedrunning controller. Hear me out. I'm gonna Simple Beam Swampert first. Okay? Actually, we won't get anything out of that. I'll Simple Beam the Vaporeon first. That's true. I'll Simple Beam the Marsh Top. Or the Swampert. Same difference. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I'm gonna focus on us living. That's what I'm gonna do. Item that prevents recoil? I do not believe so, no. Unfortunately. We also gotta live. Honestly, I agree, Nako. I agree. Cherrim is such a mid Pokemon. Actually, less than that. Yeah, I hunted that before it was patched. I believe there is a ability that prevents recoil. Alright. There we go, Swampert is simple. I'm getting destroyed. I'm getting slapped. I'm not doing a face reveal. Yeah, that is just something I'm not interested in doing. Yeah, I just show the cat in Discord. I'm dead. Let's go. Let's see the damage. Actually, I want to... Yeah! Let's go! This is fun. We might be able to get him turn 2. We should try turn 2. Go fast. I feel like we need one more person, though, for turn 2. At least it'd be a whole lot easier. Just acid armor, then stored power? Ooh. Yeah, Eli really did go crazy that one time. And then just never showed up again. Am I sticking Grumpig, or am I going to another acupressure user? Or are we both going alchemy? Simple beam? Got you. Assignment understood. So all I do is simple beam the Vaporeon and then simple beam the Swampert. They are not keeping the game alive, I'm gonna be honest. They're keeping the game alive just enough for people to not forget about it. Looks like Carl's been cooking more than I have. Maybe Carl should be our chef, our new chef. Carl's getting a promotion. Carl becoming our Pokemon professor. Sous chef? I don't know. It sounded like I'm the sous chef now. Nah, we're all the chef here. We're all chefs here. We're all chefs. We just collaborate. That's the beauty about our community here, our very small community. Alright, see ya, player 2. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, that's the best part about our community. We don't blindly follow one guy. We collaborate. That's the beauty of the orange community, right? Oh, I got the simple beam too late. Oh, I'm gonna die. I may have been too late with that simple beam. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm gone. We can recover from this, but the turn 2 is not happening anymore. Alrighty. After this one, we'll probably do the Monster Hunter thing. The Sweet Veil, let's go. Alright, nuke time. Where'd the damage go? Uh-oh. What happened to the nuke? Okay, we're back. We're back. We're so back. We're so back. It's either speaker or mute. So true. GG's, boys. Alright, now for the Monster Hunter. Yeah, it did. It did get a little wonky. I'm not gonna lie. I was too slow with the simple beam. I think that was a huge problem. There we go. Alright. Alrighty, boys. You ready? You ready for some Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter Wilds is gonna be a great game though. And Nako, now once we get through this, we can talk about what you have a little problem with. Wait for confirmation that that Royal's here because I know he wanted to be here. Trailer time! Oh, and Mott's here too! Man, everyone's here. Just need confirmation that Royal is in. Whoops. Hi, kitty. Yeah, Mott, you did hop in at the perfect time. Even Kitty came up right as you hopped in. Oh, Royal's here. We could start. Hey, kitty. Alright. Get your popcorn emojis in chat. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Alright, why? It should be fine. Why is this not? Hold on, I gotta figure this out. Okay, that's just coming through my mic. Okay, that should be good. I don't know why it wasn't. Stop. Alright.
Okay.
Hey, as soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
And then we can get started.
This is gonna be
Popcorn
great.
in chat, boys.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karachnoth herd this big before.
One of them's got big spikes on its back.
Now to lead it away from the pack.
This
We'll make
is
for the
gonna be
desert.
so cool.
Right.
I'm so happy the slinger is back there.
The sandstorm. Now commencing the hunt by order of the guilds.
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Good game. Now this scares me. Because I want this. I want these Palico sets. But I don't have save data on my computer. So that's kind of sad. Get out of here. Okay, let's talk about it real quick. First, I want to point out at around 2 minutes. Watch carefully, all right? I don't know where slowdown is. Whatever. Watch carefully. Great sword, and then he swaps it out for a gun. That's kind of sick. We're gonna be able to have 2 weapons on the hunt now. That's the first thing that I noticed. That's kind of crazy. Second, I'm a great sword main. This? Crazy to me. I gotta put this down. Those look kinda sick though, not gonna lie. But my only concern is they're probably only gonna swap between a melee and a gun, which is kind of unfortunate. Those are the only things that I really notice off the top of my head. Oh, and this guy? I love him. I love him. I love this guy. I love this guy too much. The guns are already overpowered. It's not a problem of the guns being, like, bad. I just don't like the guns. They're not my style. Now these mounts. We're gonna be able to use our weapons on the mounts, as we saw. Which is a primary concern for me. I like the design of these mounts. I like the idea. I don't like what I'm seeing here, being able to just fight on its back. I don't like that. I hope it's not in-depth. I hope it's not as in-depth as it looks. You could. But I'm not liking that you can fight on its back. Now there's something else I wanna highlight real quick that I noticed.
One of them's got big spikes on its back.
In the scene running away from these guys,
Now to lead it
you can see there's this rock pile here.
away from the pack. We'll make for the desert.
Slinger, clutch claw, whatever kind of thing. Pick up the rock, use it as slinger ammo. That's pretty cool. So we're going to be able to pick up slinger ammo and other things from a distance, and I am very happy that slinger is coming back. That's really cool. Another thing that's, like, really cool. They showed it off in detail. We're getting some unique designs, actually, for weapons. We're actually getting unique weapon designs now. That's at least what it looks like. We're getting unique weapon designs, unlike what World has had, and some of Rise.
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this
Yeah, I don't care about the rest. But I will be getting World and Iceborne on my PC for these outfits. I will be getting it. I don't even care. Especially for this little guy, look at him. Even got a cool Yaku stick. I love him. I want him. That's about all I noticed. What were you concerned with, Nako? I know you said there was something you're a little iffy about. At what point does it become a problem? The same with Rise. It trivializes the game in all of the wrong ways. But at the same time, it also becomes a fairly pointless thing to have. However, I believe in Wilds they will fix how pointless the Palamute was. But being able to fight just on that thing's back, it's going to trivialize so much of the game that it's going to do that. Or it's going to make all the monsters even worse than they already were. So it's going to become like Rise 2, where it's like everything is just stupid because the hunter can do stupid things. Does that make sense? Like in Rise, you could literally counter, like, if the monster breathes at you. So, to match that, the monsters were able to follow up follow-ups to follow up. Like, everything. Just... I did not like Rise. But that's gonna, like... Most monsters are not going to be fast enough to keep up with that. You can literally just get a gun, get on top of that, and just be invincible while dealing stupid amounts of damage. The only way to counteract that is to don't counteract it, or buff the monsters so much that it's unfun to play the game in a way that feels fun. That's my issue with fighting on this thing's back. That is the only issue I have. If they somehow do it well, I'm about it. But they're gonna have to do some major balancing that might either make the game trivial or suck the fun out of the game. I get it. But, here's the cool part, right? If we look at this screenshot from World, look at how dull all the colors are. Compared to the background, like, all the vibrant colors. Like, you can just as easily put on a helmet that, like, hides your human-looking self. The main issue with realism that I had with, or that I saw with World, is how dull everything looked. It tried to go for, like, a gloomy realism, when that's just not what Monster Hunter wants or needs. So they're going back to, like, all these vibrant colors. Like, if we just this screenshot alone. This is mostly desert, but look how... Okay, bro. This is mostly desert, but still look how nice it looks, and nice and vibrant. It looks way better than World. And World was supposed to look realistic. And just look at this. This is going to be... This is going to fix World. It's absolutely going to fix World. It's gonna be the look that World needed. That's really all I had?
Now to lead
Even
the way
in
for the
this,
pack.
like,
I'll
dust
make for the
storm kind of thing, you can see how they don't gray out the monster. Like, the monster's still vibrant. You can still see the colors around. It's just in the middle of a sandstorm. So the fact that that still looked so good in the middle of a sandstorm, that gives me hope for this game. Now for the monsters, this guy's an issue. I think this guy's an issue. He looks very bland. He does not look like he's going to be an entertaining mentor. If you don't follow Monster Hunter, we do call the very first monster you fight in each game mentors. Because they're your first hunt, you fight them to learn the game, they're your mentor. This is looking like it's going to be the mentor for Wilds. And it looks like it's going to have the same problem as Great Jaguars. It does not look like it's going to stick. It looks like you're going to fight it, and then you're just going to forget. It does not look like it does anything remotely special. This guy, however, I like it. I like that guy. No complaints. Love that guy. Now here, this is... I don't know what to think about this. It's kind of looking like maybe a subspecies. Or something of the sort. Right there. Because that one's clearly a lot more red than the others. Or some sort of variant, you know? We'll have to see what that one. That one's very visibly different. You can definitely see right here, that one's a lot more yellow. And this one's got a lot more reds. Kind of looks like that one's like an alpha of the pack.
I've selected you as a lead hunter.
Yeah, we don't care, dude. We care about monsters, not you. Other than that, everything looks great. Everything looks great. I don't think I'll make like a breakdown video or anything because I don't really do well with breaking down videos. But those are just my thoughts on Wilds from just that little thing. Fighting multiple at the same time seems wild. True. Very true. That also brings up another question, actually, that I just thought of. Break it down. Let me break it down for you. We do see at maximum 3 here. And we know just from Monster Hunter there's typically no more than 3 large monsters. These are very clearly all large monsters. So I think that might point toward more evidence of being a complete open world. Or they made all of the locales bigger to house more monsters. So there might actually be varying amounts of this guy in each hunt. So we could have maybe up to like 5 or 6 on us at a time. That would be wild. My only question is, do we have to have a melee and a range? Do we have to have a melee and a gunner? If we have to have a melee and a gunner, like, as Nako said, I'm just gonna do sleep and greatsword. Sleep bullets and greatsword. That's what I'm gonna do, but if we don't need to do that, I think I'm gonna do sword and shield and greatsword. Or maybe hunting horn and greatsword, actually. Hunting horn and greatsword would kind of go hard, though. But that's also part of the problem with being able to fight on this thing. Because if you're able to use your weapons on this, you can literally just pull out hunting horn, and while you're safe, you can just get your buffs circling the monster. Or you can corner heal, circling the monster. That's also something I see from Palamutes. Like, this is going to be a problem if they don't do anything about it. And then monsters might just get unfun because of this. Because of this little guy. I love him, but he might cause problems. And I'm not excited for problems. I'm not gonna lie. But if they do balance it, that'd be very nice. No matter what though, even if it's broken and makes the monsters unfun, I'm still playing this game. I'm still sinking thousands of hours into this game. I don't care. It's Monster Hunter. It's gonna be good. Like, we're still doing this. Actually, I just remembered something else. This clip. You can kind of see, like, embers on the monster that might be a blast or a fire monster. This monster might use Blast Blight or Fire Blight.
I've selected you as a...
Yeah, shut up, dude. I don't care. That's really it. Yeah, that's really it. That's all I have to talk about. I do think that's going to be a very good game, though. I can't wait for it. And maybe in a later stream, I might be playing World over again on PC for stream. Who knows? I might. Because I do want those little boys. I want those Palico sets. They're very fun. Alright, I'm gonna do one more roll for raid. And that'll probably be it. Short stream, but... And after this stream, I will have officially sectioned off the entire Discord. According to what everyone wants to see. So yeah, that'll be in full effect after this stream. Oh, that's sad, Mr. Krabs. Unfortunate. Oh. Monster Hunter World is on sale for a bit right now. Yeah, we were so close to 2 hours that I might as well stretch it out a little bit. True, like and sub if you haven't already, and if you wanna interact with Big Streamer Man, I highly recommend joining the Discord. Maybe. Highly recommend it. Even if you don't have one, I mean... Or if you don't have a Discord, I would recommend it, but it's all up to you. That's how I primarily interact with everyone. Unfortunate. You know what, we'll do one with randoms. Stuff them in there. Let anyone join, we'll do it with randoms. What actually can Latios do? Like, I'm being serious. What actually does it do for this raid? Calm Mind and Luster Purge. Is it even good? Like, why is everyone saying this? Unfortunate. Yeah, just saying I don't see Latios doing anything. Very interesting. Very unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah, exactly. Just use a spot throw. That's crazy. Alright, that's it. I was not planning on streaming today, so I'm not prepared for any more than 2 hours. I really need an end screen. I need a screen where it's just like the end, goodbye. But yeah, just use a spot throw. If it's really just for that 50% chance, just use a spot throw. I don't. Why would you use that? Just use a spot throw. I'm not doing pit. I'm not doing pit right now. No. Absolutely not. Anyway. Like the stream, subscribe, all that. Do it all, please. And I hope everyone has a good day or night.